Okay, we're gonna have fun. And we are live. Live. I'm not gonna talk yet. I'm gonna wait till we get more viewers. So for now,
I'm just watching your platform over here.
Why are you giving disguise? We'll talk a little bit.
Okay.
Until we get viewers start
good.
joining us and people start sharing. So
Let's go for
I
it.
actually did a surprise thing that I normally wouldn't do in this post.
What's that?
So I'm actually announcing another concert that nobody knows about. It's an addition to an existing concert.
You're welcome at the studio.
At the studio. Okay. So people are going to watch to the end. I'm not going to listen till the end. So they have to watch till the end.
Yeah.
And keep the suspense.
I see what you do there.
Yeah, there's a lot of suspense.
Like hook and bait them.
Yes.
I got it. Okay.
All right.
Rule number
if you're
one.
just joining us,
hook and bait them.
I am here at Fit Love.
Fit Love.
Is it Fit Love Studio?
Yes, Fit Love Studio.
By Erica Fit Love.
Yes.
And then I'm going to fill you in about Erica, local celebrity here.
I mean, only
she's
in my
outdoing
own head.
me. Owning her head and my own head. So
no, your cameraman's saying no. You're really a lot cooler. I'm really a lot cooler. He's like shaking his head back there. Yes.
Oh, he's a celebrity. He's going to be the next celebrity, by the way. Gabriel.
Yeah.
I always have to give Gabriel
Aquaman
a plug. So.
I mean, when he walked in, I felt like the wind was like, and I heard Angel sing, and I was like, "Is this Jesus or Aquaman?"
Or Fabio, one of the other.
I didn't know who it was. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Tricked me for sure.
And we're going to do some training too, right?
Yes, I'm super excited.
It's my second training session today, so I'm going to be.
Now you know overtraining is not good for you. Didn't we
well, you know, George said it depends.
Yes.
There's a factor. It depends on your body and
well,
your style
like,
and how.
And everyone's different. Yeah, like your body shape and your hormones. Right. Hormones are a huge thing. So yeah.
We'll have to bring a doctor on board for that one. All right, guys, share this with your friends right now. Get them to watch this because I'm going to give away concert tickets at the end and make another concert announcement. And then we're going to do a whole training session with Erica. But first, I want to introduce you. This is Erica Leo,
Hi.
Also known Erica Fit Love.
You got to say it funny, like Erica Fit Love.
That's how we have to say it?
Yeah.
Is that how we have to say it?
Totally, yeah.
Okay.
My boyfriend even just calls me the Fit Love.
Okay,
just
but I have to say Erica.
You have to say Erica Fit Love.
All right.
Just like that.
Yeah. I got it. All right, so first, how did you get that name? Before we go back on your story of what you did and how you became an Instagram
person. So I actually started my Instagram because at the time my ex-husband's cousin was like 11 years old and she was scrolling through her Instagram and she had like 1,000 followers at 11 years old. I'm like, what is this? I had no idea what it was. And she goes, oh, well, it's this. And she explained it to me and I said, well, I'm on a weight loss journey. So like this will help me keep accountable. Well, I noticed that more and more people kept following me and my transformation. And my first handle was my actual first and last name. And the year I was born, I was like, ooh, this isn't good. Mm-hmm. Because once I reached like over 5,000 people. So I just went to go change my name and Erica Fit. And then that was taken. And then Erica Fit Love with the UV was taken. And so I just did Erica Fit Love and it's been that way ever since.
And at what point did you change that?
I mean, I think, I only had 5,000 followers at that time.
Okay.
Yeah. And I changed it.
Were you documenting then?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Like you can go way back to my first one.
You can?
Yeah. It's on there.
Really?
If you want to go through 4,300
So I'm going to tell you her story first.
Yeah.
Okay? Erica lost 150 pounds and she documented it on Instagram.
Yes,
correct?
I did. Yeah.
That takes a lot of guts to do that, doesn't it? I mean, what made you do that?
I think it just clicked for me finally. It just clicked. Like I grew up in a Mexican family. Like we eat, we drink, we eat some more. Like that's what we do. We eat our feelings, we drink our feelings, we finish
Good
our
mood,
plate.
Bad mood, you're gonna
like
eat.
Snacks, the whole shebang. I didn't know what fitness was beyond like someone popping a diet pill and being like, oh, it's size 10. And like that's what I thought nutrition and fitness meant. But something clicked for me. I have a son. He was 3 years old at the time. And the story is so cheesy, but it's so true. And if you read any of my interviews, it's always the same story. But his name is Connor, and he was sitting on the floor, and he asked me to play with him. And I told him no, because I didn't want to get up off the couch, and I didn't want to have to, like, pretend I had energy to play with him. And then I was like, I have to pick up toys, and, like, it's going to be in it. And I was like, I'd rather just sit on the couch. And something clicked in me, and I was like, I just told my kid no, because I'd rather sit on the couch. And I just started.
You started. Did you start the next day?
Yeah, like within the next couple of days. Like I went on the scale. I remember we had a scale and it was in the bathroom closet and I've never pulled it out. And something made me pull it out and I step on and it reads 322 pounds. And I was like, oh my gosh. And
That's
I just, wake up call. Yeah.
You know, I get on the scale every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Why are you crazy?
2 times a day.
You're crazy.
You know,
crazy.
I feel like when I get to a certain point, I say, oh, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
Every day
I'm like, I'm not going to get over
crazy.
that one, because I went through that yo-yo thing. And,
Yeah.
and I never gained like super obese, but to me, you could tell.
Right.
And I just.
Well,
got
when
in
you
the habit
start
of
when you
doing it.
start getting in tune with your body, you can tell. Like,
Oh, I can tell.
Right now, I'm like, oh my God, I know I'm
No, I
up
want
2
to tell you.
pounds. Like,
I
I
want to tell
can
you
tell.
this. I
Yeah.
want to tell you this. I can almost guess. I know what it's going to read, and based on what I've ate and drank.
I know,
and
it's
did
sick
throughout
how
the
we
whole
get
day.
like that, isn't it?
I'm just sick-minded. Like
Yeah.
that. And so, yeah, Erica is going to put me through a workout here in a second.
Yeah.
But I want to share with you. So, Erica, I'm not really this tall. Erica's not really.
No, I am really
Okay,
this tall.
okay. She is that tall.
I
Okay,
am this tall,
watch
for
this.
sure.
Here we go.
And
I just stepped down.
real height.
All
Look
right.
at that.
She's got
I'm
me.
just kidding.
How
I'm not
tall
that
are
tall. There you go. Step back on your platform.
Are you 5'11"?
I'm 5'11" without heels.
See?
And I still wear
I gotta tie
heels.
my shoes.
Do you want to know why? Because
that?
the world is my runway.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
like that.
say.
5'11". See, I
5'11".
just guessed it.
Yeah. See, you're that good. You know your
I
weight.
just
you know
know
all
my
of it.
weight,
How tall
my
is Aquaman back here?
Aquaman is probably 5'10".
No way!
No, I'm
You're
joking.
being grace.
I'm
You're
just
giving some
joking.
grace
I'm
right
just
there.
joking.
It's
He's 5'8.5".
His man bun is really high in the back, so it gives him a few inches. For
Aquaman,
sure.
I like that. That's his new nickname.
He does look. It's either Jesus or Aquaman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. So, let's talk about working out.
Yes.
First of all, we want to talk about overtraining because I trained earlier with George Gurgel. What's your opinion on overtraining, and when does it become overtraining? Are you saying in one day, in 1 week?
Yes, good question.
Where is that?
So his clientele is a lot different than my clientele. So that might be why we have a little bit of differences in what we think or
Right.
what we do with our clients. So most of my clients are women, women who are married, have children in their 30s and 40s. And what happens is our hormones are completely out the window when we have all those things. And not only that, statistically, on average, women diet for 14 years of their lives. So at that point, their metabolism has no idea what to do. So women in general, we have a stress hormone. Everyone has a stress hormone called cortisol. So the higher your cortisol levels, the harder it is for you to burn fat. Well, your body doesn't know where cortisol is being leaked from. It doesn't go, okay, this is emotional stress, so it doesn't count. This is a mental stress, it doesn't count. Physical stress is still stress on your body. When you work out, you release cortisol levels.
Okay.
So women who are naturally stressed out in general, and then they work out a lot, like those cardio bunnies, and then you hear all these women like, I'm working out, and I'm eating
Right.
well, and I'm still not losing weight.
Right.
Well, we have to cut back the workouts and lower your cortisol levels naturally because it's harder to burn fat when you don't lower those. So women
heard about
don't
that.
realize that, that hormones play a huge factor. So all of my workouts are about 45 minutes. None of my clients go over 45 minutes, depending on their history and their goals. Everyone's
That's what
different.
mine is.
Yeah, more strength training or cardio or circuit training. Yeah, so everyone's different.
Okay, so tell me about your type of workouts.
Mm-hmm.
Are they more? Do you involve weights? Do you do?
Yes, totally. Do you
Okay.
see that? Do you see? I mean, can you see that?
Are you flexing your arms? I thought you were pointing back there.
Gun show.
She's got bigger guns than me. That's bad.
Totally, right?
Right.
No, but I'm a huge advocate of weightlifting.
Okay.
Huge advocate.
Okay,
So,
so-
my clients, we have semi-private classes, which is small group training. I don't pack my studio full of people because I don't like giving them a personal feel. And we don't just do circuit training. Like, I'm over circuit training. It works, but it doesn't work for everyone, and you need a steady balance. So we actually have structured lift days. So just the other day we did all shoulders and biceps. So they didn't do any cardio. They just
Okay.
did straight lifting. So
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm following your guideline. I do that.
Yes,
sometimes, so.
yes.
All right. Let's get started
But
first,
today,
and then we're going to come back and talk
today
about
we're
some
gonna
other
do
stuff.
HIIT though, because
HIIT
because
training. For you all that don't know, this is pretty intense.
it's high intensity interval training,
And
but
that helps with weight loss too, from what I heard.
for sure. I mean, so difference between weightlifting and cardio is like that cardio and HIIT, you're burning all those calories then and there at that
Right.
workout versus weightlifting, you're burning calories all day long, which you'll notice you're probably hungrier after you lift.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I came in and ate some wings.
Right. Oh, shit. Did he just
I could do that. You could do
Jesus
that when you
back
work
there
out.
went, yes, wings. I don't want to hear that.
Okay.
No, I want you to you eat your complex carbs afterwards, right? Goes right to your booty, right?
Right.
But
Okay,
today we're going
let's
to do
start.
HIIT training. We're going to do HIIT training, and they told me to beat your butt today.
Yes.
So
Thursday, too.
I'm going to get my timer out. So what we're going to do is we're going to play with all the fun things that no one likes to play with their first session.
All right.
So we're going to move this platform over because the last thing we want is Jesus to fall on himself over there, right? Aquaman, Aquaman and Jesus. We're going to play with the ropes
All right.
for 30 seconds.
All right.
All right. So I'm going to say big waves and slam them. So I want your feet right below your hips, and I want you to get as low as possible and put your weight in your heels. And I'm going to say big waves, and we're going to do that. And then I'm going to say slam them, and you're going to slam them.
got
The biggest thing is you'll notice I'm not moving my whole body like crazy.
Okay.
I want them to all be in your arms and then hold your core. So we'll do that for 30 seconds. Then we're going to come over here. We're not done yet.
Oh,
we're not done yet.
All together.
Yes.
Just you don't stop. Okay,
Yes, we're not going to
You don't
stop. Yep. We're going to do a 10-second rest in between. So 30 seconds, and then we're going to do 30 seconds of ball slam. So we have 3 points, right?
Okay.
Up on our tippies, follow through with our knees, and down. And then up, okay? So up on those tippies, toes out, wide legs, toes out, up on our tippies, and follow through. Good.
Right.
Then we're going to play with the sandbag. Pink is a good color for you.
Oh, it is.
I think
pink is my favorite, actually.
Pink is
I
my
have a lot of
signature.
pink shirts.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, this will look really good for you then.
Yeah.
So we're going to do deadlift. So feet a little bit more than hip width apart, toes pointed inwards, hips back, knees slightly bent. And then when we come up, we're going to squeeze, bring the shoulder blades back, and we're going to roll up, just like that. You ready for it?
And is it 30 seconds each?
30 seconds each.
Piece of cake. I mean, really?
But we're going to do it 3 times.
Oh.
We're going to do it 3
Okay,
times.
forget it. It's not a piece of cake.
All right, you ready for it?
All
So
right.
I'm going to set my timer.
And you're going to tell me.
I'm going to tell you when. And, whoop, let's do it this way. Timer starts now. Go for it. 30 seconds. Sit low. Hold that core in. There we go. Oh, he's getting low. And slam up. Oh, not that low. Come on. Put your weight in your heels. Weight in our heels. Good. Back to big waves. Back to the big waves. There we go. Good. We have 10 seconds left. Getting it. And slam up. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10-second rest. Over here. Grab that ball. Oh, do you see that face he just gave me? Like, yeah, son. I'm getting it. All right. 2, 1, and go for it. Bring it up on our tippy toes and follow through. Make sure we follow through when we bring it down. Good. Yes. Squeeze that booty up top, too. That's why we want to build that butt, right?
Gotta
Pick up the
build
pace
that butt.
a little bit faster. Ball straight above your head. There we go. Good. We have 13 seconds left. Follow through with it. There we go. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10-second rest. We're going to come over here and grab your favorite pink bag. We're going to deadlift with a pink bag over here. I'll just move that so you don't trip. I'm watching out for your safety.
I got a
Watch out
backup
for your
charger
safety.
there.
All right, grab this pink bag.
All right.
And feet a little bit more than hip width apart, toes inwards. We're going to hold it knuckles out like this. Very good. And go for it. So hips out, and then squeeze, and then roll it up. There we go. Good. So hips more back, less knees. So bring your feet in more. Good. Down, and then up, and then roll it. Good. There we go. Keep it going. We got 15 seconds left. Pink is his signature color, isn't it? I'm digging it. 10 seconds. Slow it down because we want to do deadlift. Not a squat. You're killing me, Smalls.
I just
3,
like squatting.
2. I say go for the squatting then. And 1. Good. So how'd that whole round feel?
That's pretty intense, really, for,
Yeah.
for that little
For a
period of
minute,
time.
30 seconds. Feeling good.
I feel awesome.
We got to do it again, though.
Stick around. I'm giving away concert tickets and an announcement. If I can.
Now you got to flex. Can you flex? How's your flex looking? Is it good? Is mine bigger than yours? Yeah!
You got me.
Mine's
That's
bigger
sick.
than yours.
I'm pissed. Now I'll be back.
He said I'm pissed now.
I'll be back. Just gotta make sure my.
He's secretly taking a water break because he can't handle the training any longer. He may be throwing up. Are you signing the puke wall over there?
Yeah, we'll just keep going.
We do have a puke wall right there. I'm gonna make him sign it tonight. Totally.
All right, we're back.
All right, you ready?
It dies. If the camera dies, my backup charger was in the car. Ready?
All right.
Here we go.
And go for it. Keep that weight in your heels. There we go. Good. And slam them. Woo! Work them ropes. And back to the weight. We got 14 seconds left. We got 10, 8, 6. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Grab that ball. 10-second rest in between. How we feeling?
I'm feeling.
You're feeling it?
feeling
And
it.
go for it. Grab it up on our tippy toes and follow through with it. So get your squat on. I know you like them. There we go. Good. Hold that core in right there. Mm-hmm. Working it. Wide legs, toes out too. Make sure we watch that form. 15 seconds left. Are legs burning yet?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Yep, you are. We have 7. How them wings treating you right now?
Oh yeah. Good thing I didn't drink.
3, 2, and 1. 10-second rest, and we're gonna grab that sandbag.
I'm feeling my legs.
Yep. So make sure with the sandbag, we do like this, and our hips are back, knees are slightly bent, so it's slow down, up, and then roll. And go for it. So hips back. Oh, he's just gonna squat it. He just loves to squat. We're just gonna let him squat then. What do you think?
Hips back.
Do a separate.
I guess I'm not listening. You're not good
No,
listening.
he's not listening. Y'all, he's totally doing his own thing right now.
This is a new exercise.
Yeah. This is not Erica Fit Love approved, FYI. We have
Right.
8, 7,
The last one I might do.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm gonna give you about 20 seconds to breathe in between. We're gonna do it one more time.
One more time.
One more time.
If you're just joining me,
We got this.
I'm gonna talk.
We have a puke wall in the corner, so if
I'll
you
never
puke,
puke.
it says puke and rally over there.
I'll
so we
never
can go ahead and get
puke.
you to do that.
Never puke training. As a wrestler, no puke.
All right, time's up. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Sit low, put that weight in your heels, and big waves. Go for it. There you go. And slam them. Get a little bit closer. There you go. Good. Yes. And back to those big waves. 15 seconds left. Them wings though. Them wings though. And 8 seconds. Slam them. Get low. Use that position. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah.
Don't do this at home.
All right, you ready? We have 5,
George,
4, 3,
you're killing me.
2, and 1. Toes out. There you go. Follow through with that throw down. There we go. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
This is pretty intense.
Yeah?
Doesn't look like it.
Nope. Seems easy all the time.
It does.
Until they come in here and they get their butt kicked. We got 15 seconds. Put all that aggression out for the day. I know you have it. There we go. I mean, don't break the floor, but there you go. We have 5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 10 seconds. We're gonna have that pink bag.
All right. I might have enough left to do the rest of the interview.
So what are we gonna do this time? Are we gonna do the correct form? So
Okay, repeat
hips
it.
back. So we're gonna do hips back,
Okay.
up, and then roll. So
Oh.
no swing. This is a
Oh,
squat.
okay. Okay. It's more like this.
Deadlift.
Or your
yes.
back.
Yes. All right. You ready?
That's what happened when you're not focused. You're thinking about something else.
And go for it.
When you're at the gym,
Yep.
just focus on the gym.
He's still.
I squatted again. All right, deadlift.
Did we not just go over this form?
I just like to squat.
He's just gonna do his own thing. I totally didn't make this workout up
I like
right
this.
here.
It's better now?
Nope.
What am I doing?
All the wrong things right now.
All right.
You have 7, 6,
But I'm still feeling it.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're such a survivor. Destiny Child made that song up all about you, right?
Well, you kill me.
That was not
Babe,
what I
need
wanted
some
him
water.
to do, by the way.
All right.
Are people watching?
Oh, yeah, they're watching. Share it right now with your friends. I'm going to run the a show. My good man, Nishan,
Yeah.
Emmy Award-winning video guy from Channel
Nice.
5.
Nice.
Let's back up a little. Hold on.
There we go.
All right.
How you feeling? We're gonna make it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is good.
I want to know what
gonna
this
start
move's
doing-
gonna be start
I
called.
know.
Like what am I gonna
What
call
do you
that?
call it now?
A whole lot of something. I don't know.
If
Even
you're just
Aquaman's
joining
back
us.
there looking at me like, what was
know.
that?
We'll come up with a name for it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with
By the way, we are in Centerville.
the JD Legend,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'll come up with
the
something.
JD Legend swing.
That's good, intense. So,
Mm-hmm.
so is that a regular thing that you do
That
here?
is typically once a week for my clients who come in 2 to 3 times a week. Yes.
But is that the whole workout? That's it, or do you do other stuff?
No, so that's just one set. We typically go through 3 or 4 rounds of different things. So
Wow.
that's like a cardio intensive one, but we do upper body hit, lower body hit, and then a full body. So
Way to go, Austin.
great
All right.
determination, man. Way to go. Nice. He did kill it. You did, but that whole JD Legend swing was not at all.
All right. Yeah, see, you got a big tire there too.
I do, yes. Can you
Yeah,
guys
check
see
out
it back
that tire.
there? I don't know if you can see it back there.
Actually throw that around? Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, we do. Girl, hashtag
You do
girls
all
who
kinds of
lift.
stuff. What other stuff can you do here?
Yeah, I mean, so we're considered a boutique fitness studio.
Okay.
So we have a cable machine back there. So my one-on-ones do cable. We have our squat whack. Did you guys hear me? Squat rack. And then we have all the free weights and kettlebells and we have everything here.
And you do
Stairmaster.
classes.
Don't do classes. I don't call them classes.
Okay, what do you call them?
Anti-class. We are semi-private training.
Okay.
So I cap every session at 20 people.
Okay.
So that way everyone gets individualized attention during the session.
All right. How can people learn more about you, or
Yes.
learn about joining, all that good stuff?
Well, you
Share.
totally tagged me in this,
I did.
right? So
I did.
you can find me that way, and then Fit Love Studio as well. You can
Right.
find me on that Facebook page too. So I have 2.
If you're looking, and you're female, all female, right?
I actually have 6 male clients.
You do? I didn't know that.
Yes, I do. And then
You got
7.
him. You got Jesus on board.
No, he's talking about you.
Oh,
I mean,
thought you
you're.
said- All right. I guess me. Yeah.
No, but I have, and then I train, I think, 8 couples.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love
That's
it.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Guys
you
like
got a
it.
website too?
Yeah, ericafitLove.com.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about other things now.
Yeah.
While I'm recovering.
Why he's breathing through it.
You,
Make him throw up. I tried.
you've been through a lot recently.
I have, yeah.
You've been diagnosed with thyroid cancer.
I have. Yeah, you see my battle wound scar right there?
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you stay motivated through that and through the initial
Yeah.
diagnosis? I mean, you had to have been
Yeah, so
terrified when you
yeah.
heard it.
For sure. So I got in a major car accident in October, and you and I were
Yep,
texting at
yep.
that
We
time.
were supposed to do a show then.
Yeah, I got in a major car accident. I shouldn't even be alive.
Really?
But in that accident, when they were scanning my head and my neck for any injuries, they found a small mass on the right side of my neck.
Wow.
So it took forever to get into an ENT, and then you know how the referral process goes, and it takes forever. So the day after Thanksgiving, I went in for a biopsy, and my ENT was like, "Oh, you're young, you're healthy. Like literally, you're 31 years old. There's no way. Like normally where that sits, it's benign. You'll be fine." So I went in the day after Thanksgiving not thinking anything, and then he literally took my biopsy right there. He's like chit-chatting about life and goes, "Okay, I'll be back in 15 minutes with your results." And I was like, "Right here?" And he comes back 15 minutes later, and his whole face was like completely different. And he hands me a piece of paper and says, "You have stage 2 thyroid cancer." Wow. So, and at that time, I was opening the studio. I hadn't officially opened this yet. I'd been open for maybe a week, and I had all these big plans and all this stuff. And I'm like, now my life's on hold. Well, at that time, I thought it was on hold because I knew I had to have surgery. And then I start radiation treatments next week. Yeah. So it's just, I don't know. It's just learning to stay busy and passionate about things. And I love what I do for women. So
How long after you did your surgery did you come back and start working out?
6 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what kept you going?
I think
Just
so.
The gym, just
Like it's my peace. Like I've learned to love it. Like it's
Right.
part of my life now.
right, right. You know, we've all gone through a lot of tough things. I've been through a lot of deaths in my family, close family, and people always ask me, how do you overcome it?
Yeah.
How do you recover? And it's, you know, I tell them just get out there and do what they wanted you to do, and
Yeah.
work just as hard, and just being out there, not hold yourself in a room and
Right. Well, I
drink
think
or
when
do
you get
whatever.
diagnosed with cancer, like no one can ever prepare you to hear that.
No.
But I think when you get diagnosed with cancer, it's one of those things like, holy crap, like my life, like I have one life, right? And you want to live it. And that's how I kind of like, don't get me wrong. I had days where I just wanted to watch
Oh,
Netflix
yeah, yeah.
and cry and eat ice
Oh,
cream.
yeah,
But
yeah. You have those days. We're not perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect.
But in general, I think like when you get diagnosed that you're like, this is my life. Like I've got one life. I'm not going to waste it. So going to the gym is my free time and my me time, and I enjoy it. And it's what I love to do.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
what advice, if it was one thing that you would give to women or men that will motivate them to get started? I know usually it's hard to motivate somebody just telling them something.
right.
Sometimes it is like a situation like you said,
Yeah.
you know. But is there one thing that you could tell the viewers that this is, if you do this, it'll get you jump started? Or is it the mind first? Is it just
I'm a huge advocate of if you don't change here and here, all this isn't going to change. So I feel like that's where I'm a little bit different with my clients is get sent home with physical workouts and then mental and emotional workouts too. And they have homework. You know, if you're one of my online clients who does my challenges, there's 4 weeks out of 8 where it's strictly just mental and emotional.
So you have an online course too?
Yeah, and I have subscription bases and everything on
Is that on your website?
Yep,
cool.
it is. But honestly, I would say baby steps still lead to the destination, as cliche as that sounds. So whether it just be like swapping your morning coffee out with creamer and all that bad stuff.
Avoiding
for
sugar is
tea.
good.
Yeah, you know,
Avoiding
all
sugar.
the little baby steps add up to big stuff. So, yeah.
Well, good stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to finish
you,
out our
Lily.
show, and I'm going to give away some tickets and make an announcement too before we end. We're going to do some behind footage stuff that you might get to see on YouTube or LinkedIn or Instagram. So
All of
we're
them.
going to do a lot of fun stuff here off camera. So here's the big announcement. On July 13th, with Jack Russell's Great White, we just added Kip Winger. For those hair metal guys like Jesus
Jesus
behind
back
you.
there.
Kip Winger, phenomenal musician, and he's going to be opening for Jack Russell's Great White. We're going to keep tickets the same price till Saturday, and then prices is going to go up. So get your tickets now. And then we're going to give away 2 tickets to see Jack Russell's Great White. To the third person that says, I want to win.
Ooh,
The third person says, I want to win. We'll get 2 tickets to see him.
yes.
Mental attitude is the biggest challenge for me.
Totally.
Tammy says.
Tammy, you should stop in and see me then. Let's chit chat. Let's girl talk.
Yeah, check her out. I mean, this is intense stuff. And when you got somebody like her pushing you, it's
I've
pretty
been
good.
there. That's the thing. I've been there. Like I was 322 pounds,
Yeah.
right?
Do you believe that? Like, people
322
don't believe that. I always share your story all the time.
Yeah.
All right. Sandy's the second comment. And the third is Mike Callahan.
Nice.
Mike, email me, owner@jdlegends.com, and I will get you those tickets.
Awesome. Yay.
Thanks again for
No,
inviting me
thanks for
here.
being here today.
This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
George, she kicked
No
my
more
butt
wings
more than
tonight.
you did, but
No more wings.
no more wings.
No more
From
wings.
Winger.
Oh, is George watching?
No, I don't know if he's
Oh,
watching,
God.
but I'm going to share this with him. I'm going to say, she kicked my butt. But
George, teach him how to deadlift with the sandbag.
he's more kicking and all that stuff, boxing. Thanks, guys, for watching. Make sure to share this after with your friends. And keep watching. Check out Erica Fit Loves
Bye,
Instagram
guys.
and all that good stuff. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you.